These are comic characters. This is my superhero comic that was not us. So there's Sarah Jess Ember. She's fire, water, nature. And I guess I just redrew them because I definitely wasn't drawing this comic at this time. Nitrous. Name for speed. Sam. Okay, Sam was another character. I guess this was an idea for a superhero name. I don't know.
Nitrous is a drug, Lauren.
Oh. Well, cool.
People do. It's like a... I'll explain later.
Okay.
I mean, it's like a gas, but...
I thought it had to do with cars.
I'll explain later.
Okay. Here's more of the characters from this same comic series. This is Riley, who's I guess a cyborg, and then Carly, she can shrink and grow. I don't know what this says. It looks like it says Ember again. And then here we have Keela, Sam, who Nitrous again. So Nitro. I don't know, something. Yeah, all right.
It's like nitrous oxide is like laughing gas.
Okay.
And it also does have to do with cars.
Okay. I was coming from the car angle.
Yeah. I came at it from another angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people definitely huff it, and it kills your brain cells.
Oh. Don't do nitrous, kids. This is another story prompt about someone who loses their sight.
So scary to me.
Yeah.
Just losing any of my senses freaks me out.
I'm in the process of losing my hand, so I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I think I would be more okay with going deaf because I know sign language already.
Yeah.
But also, I really enjoy hearing.
Yeah, like music, and yeah.
I love podcasts. I love music. I love to play music. It would just be very...
Yeah.
Carry on.
And me losing my hands is nothing compared to losing a whole sense. It's hard. It's weird. This is inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's some kind of story that I made based in that kind of adjacent world. I think I actually wrote a lot of that story too. This is a different story, if this will focus.
Ren.
Yes, that's her name.
I love that name.
Me too. It's a good name. She has, I guess, a super suit and a nature outfit, and then her casual every day, because she goes into a weird world where everything's different, and the trees are blue, and the leaves are orange. There's another character from that. Her name is Sage, because I really like that name.
Oh, I also love that name.
Yeah.
I also met this woman at KVCC, a young woman. She was in college, obviously. Well, I guess not. It's a community college, but she's one of the most beautiful human beings I've ever looked at. Sage. And I'm just you're so pretty. And she's so awkward and fun and nice, and we still sort of kind of keep in touch over Snapchat.
Sage is usually the name I use in video games when I don't want to name a character after myself because it's too much of a fantasy weird world where I couldn't fit in this world.
Where their names are Astrid and you're I'm Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm Astrid and I'm Phoenix.
I'm Astrid Mary and I'm from the Weather Wind and Time Frey and yep. Yeah. This is some also from the same story, some guy, he's an alien who's smart. Because you always need a smart alien. in your stories. I don't know what this story is. Dinner, work, casual. Ivy is maybe her name. Dream Princess Average. I don't know what this is. This character is not at all ringing a bell. I've remembered most of them. I do not remember this one.
Dream Princess Average.
Average.
I almost said cabbage.
The Cabbage Dream Princess. Hello, it is me.
Cabbage Dream Princess. Our cabbages!
You ever wondered what happened to the Cabbage Patch Kids? This
or
isn't
the
it.
Cabbage Man in Avatar.
The Cabbage Man, he becomes a king.
He becomes a dream princess.
Average, though.
Average cabbage dream princess.
Oh, hey, here's a tiny Toph and Sokka. And Aang.
Oh, little top head. Okay, so I have to tell you, this is something I meant to tell you.
Okay.
I asked Taylor the other day, because they just started watching Avatar,
Mm-hmm.
my friend's kids. And I was like, so she just started talking about, like, what character she thinks her sister is. She's like, my sister reminds me of Sokka. And she's like, what character do you think I am? And I was like, I think you're kind of Suki. But she just got introduced to her, so she's like, who the fuck is Suki? Because they've just watched season 1.
Yeah.
And I was like, who do you think I am? And she's like, I think maybe you're the Avatar. Wait, no. Joe's more like the Avatar. And Joe and I were watching, and I, like, the other day, I was like, oh my god, Taylor is absolutely right.
Aww.
You through and through. Just, like, sweet and awkward and kind and all the things. And I was like, who do you think I am? This little girl was like, I think you're like Uncle Iroh.
Aww.
I just had seen a post with all of the signs as Avatar characters, and Iroh was my sign.
And he was a centaur.
He was a centaur. I was like, oh my god.
That's really sweet, though. She thinks you're wise and kind.
I know. I was like, oh, that's literally the best character. Aww. And he loves baths.
Yeah, he does. And he's just super chill and loves tea and helping his troubled nephew. Yeah.
Still very kind. Like, aw.
I feel like I need to ask this girl which character I am.
After you spend some time with her, she'll be like, I think you're so-and-so. She'll figure it out. She's really good at it.
It's like, there's the character you want to be, but there's the character you actually are, and I don't think those are the same for me.
I don't think those are the same for me either.
Which character do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I always, like, when I first watched the show, I was very not educated about, like, gender and all the sexualities and things.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I only primarily looked at the female characters.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, I'm in the middle of rewatching it right now, so this would be a good question for me for later.
Okay, also think of which character I am. This is important.
We need to figure this out.
This is important. I can't just take a which Avatar character are you quiz. That's not the same. They don't know me personally. No, like, my favorite color doesn't have a bearing on it. Leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. And clearly we were obsessed with the show because, like, that tiny Toph is super cute, though.
Yeah, she's so little.
So tiny Toph.
Place hand here. High five. Hell yeah.
Okay, did you hear? I'm gonna smack the microphone. High five.
Thank you.
You can get that little soundbite in there. Super annoying.
Someone learned about foreshortening. Oh.
Out of her cave for tummy rubs.
Toph, Katara, Azula, Suki. This might have been after the season 3. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Season 1.
Yeah. Because Azula didn't come until season 2, but, like, Azula's in, like, the prisoner outfit.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
with her crazy haircut.
I don't know that that was intentional. But also, Katara has her hair still in a braid, so it was probably just season 2.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god,
Weird
we're
how
such
we're nerds. Oh god damn. Oh
Turn the page.
no, I can't. It's May and Tylee. And then Aang, because I didn't.
Really obsessed with May. Like, I really felt like I wanted to be May at the time, but I was going through my angsty period.
Yeah. I think I mostly wanted to be Toph. If you couldn't tell. don't 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 look at this.
Okay, but to be fair, it is very hard to draw people's heads
Who are bald.
who are bald. Like, because if you fuck up like a little bit of the roundness part of it, you can just draw some fancy hair and you'll never be able to tell that they have a weird shaped head.
And I gave up on Sokka altogether. I couldn't draw guys at this point.
Guys are hard.
Boys were hard.
You've ever taken a really in-depth look at.
But it's like weirder because they're I'm not gonna say less complicated, but it's just like broader shoulders and straighter.
It's hard to get across the different body types.
Yes. Like you're not really paying attention to them. You just know it's supposed to be more manly and you're like, what does that mean?
Exactly.
Oh hey, fairies.
Oh, they're so cute. I like
the spine.
Has like the weird body.
Yeah.
Maybe she's flying.
This one was my favorite.
It's like stretching out her body.
Okay, we'll say that. I really like the shading I did on this one. It's like it's shiny.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I think the yellow dress is kind of like that too. I just can't see very through the computer.
I also didn't have as much shading. There's a little bit of highlights, but not as much.
Oh yeah. No, that bodice highlight though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I had a lot of greens. So what is this? Teleport Mecha Girl. I don't know who this is.
Me, far away on the screen, it looks like typical Nacho Girl.
Hey, this is typical Nacho Girl coming at you live with a stream of the Fortnite.
Best nachos you've ever seen.
I'm here playing Fortnite with my buds while eating nachos. What's up?
Oh, typical Nacho Girl.
This definitely sounds like a gamer tag.
Yeah.
Oh, this is from that story about going blind again, and I made a note that this person needs to be taller.
Just the disembodied eye staring at me. It looks like fucking Sauron.
This is from the same story. So her name's Gary, gray eyes, short, messy brown hair, laid back appearance. This guy has no name. Short black hair, formal appearance, worrisome look. I think this was notes for a drawing that I had to do in art class, which would put this at sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
Yeah. Ick. I did not like this.
It looks scary.
Yeah. Even I knew at the time that I didn't like this.
It does look scary.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Yeah. So, because my voice is getting tired.
I'm good with that.
Or this part of this book. So I'm trying to do redraws. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do with my hands, but yeah, it's been fun. We have about halfway through this book. So yeah, you can tell I'm taking things a lot more seriously and thinking more, and it's not as fun, but
yeah.
Like I'm learning.
Exactly. This is a very big, I feel like high school, you went through such a huge transition.
Yes.
One style to another. A lot of experimenting.
Yeah, and trying to understand what makes a drawing good and what makes it weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is just from an outsider's perspective. I'm like watching you go through all of this.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird time to think about.
Yeah, there was so much else happening that it's kind of interesting to look back and just specifically focus on my memories of your artwork.
Yeah. Huh.
Like without any context. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this is also what was happening at that time. Let's not think about that right now.
Yeah, it is bringing back memories. But we'll get through the next half of this book some other time. Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye, everyone.